Good. I'm glad you were able to make it. I know it was short notice, but we actually have a couple of positions we're trying to fill quickly. So I'm glad you were able to agree to this interview on this evening.
Thank you.
All right, great. So we have a few questions.
Okay.
All right. Promise we're not going to take a lot of your time. All right. Did you have anything you wanted to ask before we get started?
No, just thank you for the opportunity.
All right,
I'm
wonderful.
really excited.
Welcome. All right. Well, Onika, describe a time when you worked well on a team.
When I think about that particular question about working well on a team, I do that quite often. But one that sticks to mind is we had a team of about 10 of us, and this was in the auto insurance industry, and we were on a team where we were trying to draft a new product offering to basically increase our market share and increase our sales volumes. The goal was to successfully implement this product in about 17 states that we did business in. So the team really worked together. Everybody had various roles that they were responsible for bringing together to the team. My particular role and the actions that I had to take was to ensure that the product description was clearly explained for the staff to be able to make sure that they could take this product and the information and sell it to our customers. So I made sure that the how-to guides were complete and really that our marketing products were available for the staff. As a result of that particular project, we had a really successful rollout, a highly trained staff, and we increased the market share by 5%.
That's always a plus.
Definitely.
Right. Well, tell me about a time when you had too many things to do and had to prioritize your tasks.
Whenever I think about too many things to do, I always think about my first year as a supervisor. I was the only supervisor there that was working 3:30 to midnight. And so by the time I came in, most of the other supervisors and managers were getting ready to leave. And so I had these 15 associates and balancing escalated complaints and everything that would happen when, people are involved. And so managing those and being new was kind of rough. So what I did, some actions that I took on my part was to take a course on how to properly manage my time. I took a course on how to really use my Outlook as a tool. And I was able to schedule in a lot of the things that I knew would come up all the time. So I scheduled in even things like fire time. And as a result, I was able to take the team from the bottom of production to the top of production and really make sure that we never lost sight of any complaints, and I had a good handle on my day being organized and not my day organizing me.
All right, Onika, tell me about a time when you had to go above and beyond the call of duty, and how did you handle that situation?
One of the times where I had to go above and beyond the call of duty was we had a customer complaint on like a billing issue, and this complaint really spanned across multiple teams. How I handled the situation was, even though it spanned across multiple teams, I didn't feel like the customer should be bounced around. So I took the onus of organizing the team together that was involved, meeting with them regularly, providing the updates to the customer, and then really making sure that the overall complaint was resolved completely. I updated the customer regularly as people got things resolved, and then once everything was done, was able to give that final communication to the customer to let them know we had taken care of everything, we had fixed it. And as a result, the customer was really happy and really still ended up being one of our customers who would then refer us to others.
Tell me about a time when you worked effectively under pressure.
I do that now. Right now we manage about 15 to 20 associates on my team, as well as I have a partnership with some external vendors, about 10 to 15 of those, and we have extremely tight service level agreements to meet. My main goal that I have to do is to make sure that each work item is completed timely, and that the vendors receive constant communication and the payment of their fees for the work that they have given us. So one thing that we didn't have before was more clear communication, or I would say where we were transparent with one another. So we established some daily and weekly communications across the vendors and the associates, and it's really helped us to let everyone know where we're at all times, handle any escalated concerns, and now we're meeting our service level agreements by like 92% from before it was at 67%.
Give me an example of a time when you showed initiative.
I think at the time that I'm showing initiative, an example of that is even right now we have a new system that's being rolled out to the teams. And though my team is not even in the system yet, I've taken the initiative to still come in and partner with every single piece of it. Over the weekend, we had to come in and test out the new system. And though I wasn't required to, I still came in, still tested everything to make sure that all the troubleshooting that could take place was available. I helped to make sure that the system was really working as it was designed so that everyone can remain productive. The result of me participating, even though I don't have a play in it, I think that I've helped really capture some of the critical items that might have gone wrong if we didn't have those extra set of hands. Sometimes providing that outside eye really allows for additional correction of some issues.
Okay, Onika, I do have one more question for you. Is there anything else you would like us to know about you that would help us?
I think that for the position that we're looking at, I think that knowing that I'm truly an organized leader, a self-starter, very self-motivated, and just really one that does take the core values of the company at heart and will come in and really see the goal and the big picture and always keep that in my mind. I'm definitely a big picture person and always want to make sure that at the end of the day we're meeting the goals, the overall goals that we're trying to attain.
Great. Well, Nika, those are all the questions that we have for you on this evening. Again, we should have a decision. We'll review this and we should have a decision shortly.
Okay.
Definitely we'll be in touch.
Okay.
And again, thank you again.
Thank you. It was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.